Welcome to DartswithDan. If you're new here, I'm trying to improve my average by 2 every single month. We started in April at 78 average, and at the end of June we're at 83.5, so I'm 0.5 short of the 84 goal. But the vault's finished at the beginning of June, so throughout June I've been trying loads of practice routines. So today I've made a drastic change in my practice. Here it is. Okay, we're going to call this Phase 2 Trust the Process. Now I do have my fan on in the background, so you might have a bit of background noise, but it is red hot. And we've got a new setup. This is what it's going to be like from now on. Still got a couple of shelves to go up. But this is the new practice routine for the next 3 months. Throughout July, August and into September. Okay, so let's start. So like, if you've watched my old videos, you would have seen my warm up and practice and then my match. That's out of the window now, that's gone. We've changed it up. So, I've got my whiteboard here. Phase 2, the first warm up. 30 darts at the big 20. So 10 visits to the board. I just want to hit this big 20. Straight in the middle. Just like that. So, 30 darts at the big 20. Now, if it goes into the double 20, or the treble 20, or even the little 20, we still count it. Because we just want our darts to be going straight here. Now I should say, if you do get a weird deflection, if you're throwing the dart straight and you've deflected into the 1 out of 5, still count that as a 20, because it was a well thrown dart. Ooh. And all we're doing here is getting our arm warmed up, going straight. So is that 9, 10, 11, 12, concentrate, 13, 14, 15, win the 20, we're alright, halfway there. Now sometimes this, I do it first time, sometimes it hits me 5 or 6 times. Halfway there. Ooh, nearly pulled into the 5. 4 more visits. Keep it straight. Three more visits. I'm a little bit nervous now. We don't want to start it again. Oof. 2 more visits, 6 starts to go, and then we can move on to part 2 of the warm up. I did just notice I knocked my camera. I'm going to move over slightly. See, deflection, we count it. It was a well thrown dart, but it deflected into the 5. It was a straight dart, so we count that still. Keep it straight, silly. I can move over slightly. There we go. 30 darts at the big 20 with a weird deflection. But like I said, if you get deflection, if you chuck it and it's going into the 1 and it deflects into the 18 or wherever, then kind of take that back. But that was the first warm up. Now, so we wanted that to go straight. So warm today, guys. So, second warm up is 15 darts at the 25 and bullseye. But 10 has to hit. So 15 darts, 5 visits for the bull and 25. 10 has to hit. And what we want to do here is get our weight right. Now, it's a terrible dart for me. It's going to block the next 2 darts. Just 1 in there. So 1 with 12 darts remaining. Bad dart down. Terrible dart. 2. And we've lost the dart. 2 out of 6, 9 remaining. So we've got to get 8 out of this 9. Going to be 100% now. It's blocked it. It's blocked it as well. Ooh, we hit the bull. 4. We've got 6 darts remaining. We need to get 100% here, or we start again on the bulls. Oh, we start again. Ooh, sorry guys, that would have been a... Ooh. I've moved my camera around so it's lower down. That's going to be a bang. But it is so hot, I've got to wipe my brow. Getting a little bit of a sweat on. We start again on the 25 and the bulls. 15 darts. We go. Two in the bull. 2 out of 3. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, wowie, wow. Yeah, it's absolutely everywhere. I usually have my camera a little bit higher up, but we're a little bit lower down today with this new setup. Gotta get used to it. So, what were there? 2 out of 6, was it? Oh, come on, Dan. 2 out of 9. We can't do it. We go again. My God. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, it's a terrible dart. I can't get a dart in there. Of course we can. 1 in 3. We keep going. That was a well thrown dart, it's just a horrible deflection. Ooh, how do you get another bull in there? Is that 3 in 6, I believe? Or was it 3 in 9? I think it was 3 in 6, wasn't it? Yeah, 3 in 6. 4, 5, 6, 6 in 9. 6 darts remaining, we've got to get 4. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Said, could be here for a while. We're here for a good time, and we're here for a long time on this bull. We keep going. Tried to power that one through because I've blocked it again. How my darts going? Going straight in at the bull is not the best option, but for this warm-up we've got to do it. That's 3 out of 6. This is trying to just get our tempo going, get our weight of dart right. Is that 5? 5 out of 9? I think that's 5 out of 9. I lost count. We can't do it. Now I have got this little mission cloth here. I think it cost me £3.50. And we're playing darts this weekend. It's been an absolute godsend. Just wet it with a bit of cold water, and when it's red hot it really does cool you down. But come on, get this bullseye down. It's usually the 20s that messes me up, not usually the bulls. 2 out of 3. And this is one of the easier parts. 4? Oh no, it's 5 there. So 5 out of 6 darts. We need to get 5 out of the remaining 9. 8. 2 out of 6. I can't mess it up from here. 2 out of 6. There we go. There we go. Where's that one? So that's our practice. We've hit the 10, 25 and bulls. My God, it is warm. So, that was the second part of just the warm up. Now, we're moving on to part 3, which this does start to get difficult now. So, pick your favourite 2 doubles, that's what we're going to be going on next. For me, it's double 16 and double 8. So we're going to start on the double 16s first. 9 darts, 6 has to hit the double 16. So for every 3 darts, 2 of them has to hit a double. We go on to 16. Sometimes I can do this maybe in 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes we're here for a while. Well, that's why it's practice. Right, come on. Get switched on. We got it. Well, that was just terrible while I was talking. Stop talking and shut the darts. Got to be 100% here. Got to be 6 from 6. Oh, not going to do. Okay, we start again from the 16s. So, 2 out of every 3 darts has to go in. If you miss it with the first 3 darts, you've got to go 3 and 3, which is even harder. Oh, we've got 2 in there. Let's go. Okay, I need to put another screw in back of my board as well. Have you seen? We've got a new board. We've got a new triple coil. It's a birthday present, that. Plus, we've got a dart stand as well. Playing on a dart stand now, so it's a little bit more wobbly, but at least we can move around with it. Right. We've got 2. 6 more darts to get 4 more doubles. Come on. 3 darts to get 2 doubles. Take your time, find the mic. Oh, it's a terrible dart. It's a terrible dart. Let me wipe my brow. So, we go again on the 16s. Now, if this video's like 45 minutes long, I will edit it down. We're not going to spend all day just aiming for this double 16. Ooh. Usually, when I'm going for the double 16 and double 8, it means my arm is straight. At the minute, it's not feeling as straight as I'd like it. And we can't do it now because we didn't get it with the first dart. It would have had to have been 100%. Well, this is the practice. We're practicing for the doubles. Ooh, we've got 3 in there. That's a big one. 6 darts to get 3 more. We can do that. Oh, we got 1. We've got 1. The last one. So, 2 out of 3. Come on, Dan. Find the mic. You started so well. You started so well. I'm going to let it go. Carry on the double 16. One. So that means one of these next 2 throws is going to have to be 100%er. Oh, this is 100%er. Come on. 2 out of the last 3. You can do it. Should have went hand. It slipped out of my hand a little bit. Nope. You big chopper. 3 good darts and then you did that. You're letting everybody down. Come on. Oh, that was a weird dart. Sweating again. I'm not opening the back door because the cats will come in and I thought we were chasing them out. So did we get 1 in then? Can you remember? No good. We go again. I'm just dripping. I'm just dripping with sweat. Cool. I know I've got a fan on here, but he's not actually on me. Move it over, man. Not better. Okay, final 3 out of double 16 because I want to walk you through the rest of my routine and I don't want to be studying for 45 minutes trying to hit this double 16. So we'll have 9 more darts at this double 16. It's a great start. Come on. Back to back 6s, 3s. Come on! Let's go! Last chance as well. Do you know what? We'll chuck 3 more out to double 16 just to see if we can get a 9 darter in the double 16s. No. That last one was a lazy dart, didn't even really took it towards it. Okay. Worked out well onto double 8. We should say that again. So, that we've just done on double 16s, same on the double 8s. 9 darts, 6 has to go in a double 8. Now I'd say double 8 is my more favourite double than 16. So we see 1 chance at getting it and then we'll move on to the other ones. Ooh. We've got to do a perfect one. We're going to do a 6 and a 6 again, a 3 and a 3 again. 3 and double 8. No. Anyway, that's what it would be for double 8. Just like I did on the 16s. A 6 darts has to go in the double 8 out of 9. So, we've done the big 20s, get our arms straight. We've done the bullseye and 25 to try and get the weight of the dart landing perfect. The double 16 and double 8, it really narrows in my vision. Especially on the double 8 where it's a lot thinner double than the 16 because it's how it's moved around. I feel like I can really pin that double 8. Now, we're going to the next part, which you would say part 3 because part 1 was the part 2 should I say. Part 1 warm up, 30 darts at single 20 without missing, 15 darts at the 25 and bull, 9 darts at the double 16, 9 darts at the double 8. I will put this little sheet about here in the video as well so you can see it and you can pause it and look at it, screenshot it, whatever you want to do. So, that was the warm up. This is the practice 1. Power scoring. Now I do like power scoring. 3 darts at treble 20, 19, 18, 17, 16 and 15. So, treble 20 is 3 points, double 20 is 2 points, single 20 is a point. Now the goal here, I did put over 30 points, but I've changed it to 35. So if you can get over 35 points, great. If we can't, we've got to get back to back over 30 points. I do have a video on this as well. I'll leave that in the description so you can go and check that out. You should check out the description. So we're going to start on the 20. Do you know what? We'll start on the 16s first. We'll start on the 15s first and work up to 20s. Doesn't matter which way you go, starting on the 20s or the 15s. So the goal is back to back 30 darts or over 35. Come on. 3, 4. Ooh, 5. That was travelling into the treble, that one as well. So 15, we're on 5 points. Onto the 16s. Oh, chuck it weird. 8 points. Fan is a little bit distracting. So on 17, 8 points. 9, 10. Ooh, where are you going? We need some biggies here. We need some biggies. 18. Oof. So there's 2 in there, 6 points. We're on to 16 and we're on to the 19s. I have a feeling that fan is actually moving my dart a little bit in the air. 16, 17, 18, onto the 20s. So we're going to get a maximum another 9 off this. Plus 5. So we didn't get over 30 points. We didn't get over 35 points. We go again. I'm going to start on the 15s again. Three. Onto the 16s. That fan is definitely taking my dart. 5. 5 by 3 is 8. Onto the 17s. Nine. The fan is definitely taking my darts some places where I don't want to go. So it was on 9, wasn't we? 13. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Ooh, 17. Again, we're talking over 30s. Oof. I think that was 21 scored. So, we're not doing the best yet. But we'll keep going. What I'm going to do this time, actually, we're going to swap it. So we started on the 15 for 2 goes. This time we're going to start on the 20s. Okie dokie. Let's go. Ooh, pulled that one. 4. Onto the 19s. Ooh, 7. Onto the 18s. Not doing so well, are we, guys? Is that 9? We're going to complete it. The 16s and the 15s, because we need to improve this. Nine add 6 is 15. Onto the 15s. 19. We'll go again. So I'm going to go one more last go on this, and then I'll show you to part 2 of the practice. So we've done a warm up. This is part 1 of the practice. We do have a part 2. So come on, Dan. We usually get over 30 quite a lot, and we're not getting there today, are we? Concentrate, man. But we do have a lot more goals at the double 16 and the double 8. Don't make excuses, just chuck the dart in the wood. Two. Okay. 19s. Oh, Dan. What on earth are you doing? I'm blaming the fan. I'm blaming the fan. Jesus. We're on 3 and on to the 18s. Come on. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and on to 17. We need the trebles. 9, 10, 11. We're hitting the wire. Okay, 16 and 11. Terrible, very terrible. 11 add 6 is 17. Around the 15s. 19. Smash it off the barrels. 20. We didn't even get above 30, did we? Anyway, I can't be doing this video for an hour, so let me show you exactly. Now, I usually do wet this cloth. It's usually cold water. It does keep you cool. Anyway, we've done our practice 1. This is practice 2. So let me just recap really quick. The warm up, 30 darts at single 20, 15 darts at the 25 and bull, 10 must hit, 9 darts at double 16, 9 darts at double 8, 6 must hit on each of them. Power scoring, 3 darts at the treble 20, 3 darts at treble 19, 18, 17, 16 and 15. Like I said before, I do have a video on that, just going through that. Back to back 30 points or 1 over 35 points to move on to the next one. That is to move on to practice 2. Now, practice 2, this is where I've changed it up dramatically. So this is going to be, no matter how long that warm up and practice took us, it takes us 45 minutes, it takes us 10 minutes, 20 minutes, but this is the next one. It's 1 solid hour at chucking at the treble 20. So we do have a bit of a goal here, a 180 every 10 minutes. So it takes me about 10 seconds to throw 3 darts. I'm averaging between 6 and 7 travels to the board, so it's around about a minute a game. So every 10 minutes is about 10 games, 9 or 10 games. The goal is 180 every 10 minutes, or 180 every 9 or 10 games, and that is for 1 hour. Now, I have been practicing this last week. Monday night I practiced this. Was it Monday or Tuesday? First 15 minutes, 9 180s. It was just one of the days. Whatever I chucked, it went in. So the goal here is a 180 every 10 minutes. But that's the goal. Realistically, I'd probably like to treble that. 6, 12, 18, maybe 18 180s every hour. I'll chuck just a couple at the 20s now, just to show you. But yeah, this is just mainly darts at the treble 20. Because it's one thing I feel is lacking in my game is the power scoring, especially the treble 20s. It just seem to struggle. My doubling is very good, especially my double 16 and my double 8 is very good. I just feel at the minute the power scoring the treble 20s is lacking, so we need to improve that. Now every single dart here will be chucked at the 20s. Maybe if I've got a weird 2 dart deflection and I can't get my dart in there because it'll bounce out, it won't land in there, maybe I'll throw it for the 18s. But like that one for example, just a perfect example, if I chuck another dart at that treble 20 now, it's going to take a weird deflection and probably bounce out of the board. So chuck it, I was aiming for treble 18 there. So yeah, this is what I feel will be working well. And this is going to be, come on, right. This is going to be twice a day, in the mornings and at night times. So, like we used to do, 3 45 minute sessions a day, well between 30 and 45 minutes. This is going to be 2 at least 1 hour sessions a day, plus the practice and warm up. So we're going to put in a little bit more time into the practice. Do you know, I can't go till I hit a 180. Let's go. Let's try and hit a 180 for you guys. We hit a 41. Do you know, while we try and hit a 180, let me tell you about how we got on in the vault finals and stuff, shall we? Let's go through the vault finals. So, it is Monday the 30th of June today. So, the Saturday the 28th was the vault finals, which was the top 32 players from the Northwest. Ooh, sorry. The top 32 players from the Northwest competing. Now, I got drawn against Jack Pete the first game that I've played against a couple of times. He's only a young lad, I think he's 17, very good darts player. We played the first game, absolutely red hot in the venue, everyone was struggling, it was absolutely roasting. The first game I managed to win, we both didn't play well though. I think we both averaged 70, 71. Could have been a little bit higher, but it was so warm up there. Yeah, so Jack Pete was the first game. Like I said, he's a very good player. He beat me in a final at the beginning of the vaults. I think he averaged about 96, 97. Absolutely destroyed me. I think he won me like 12, 11, 12 and 13 darts. So he's a very good player. The vaults was the best of 11 it was. So I won my first match. Second match I played another player, never played him before. A player called Jack Todd, who again is a fantastic player. It was a very close game throughout. Managed to beat him 6-5, and the only reason I beat him is I won the bullseye, so I had the arrows. He beat me the first game, so he broke me. I beat him the second game, which I broke his throw. And then after that, I think he just kept on with the throw. And because I had the bullseye, I was first in a double on the last leg, which I took out and managed to beat him 6-5. So that put us into the quarterfinals. So I had to shut down because any deflection there would have bounced off. So yeah, into the quarterfinals against Matt Clark. Now Matt Clark is, I don't think he's a professional anymore, but he's been on the PDC circuit for a long time and the BDO. I'm pretty sure he was in the BDO as well, but he's been on the PDC, been in all the big TV events. And so I played him in the quarterfinals where it was 2-2 after 4 legs. I wasn't throwing brilliantly, but I think I was averaging about 84, 85. I was very calm, no nerves at all, not one bit of nerves. But I need to concentrate and try and hit this 180, don't I? Yeah, I wasn't nervous at all playing him. There's quite a big crowd watching as well. 2-2, and then this is where I need to improve. I kept leaving myself. So double 10 and double tops, double 20, double 10 have been letting me down recently in the last 6 to 8 weeks. So I've just been avoiding going for it. Now for some reason, against him, I kept leaving myself double 20, singling it, double 10, missing it. And I don't know why, because if I leave myself 40 with 3 darts, I always go double 8, single 8 for double 16. Like a chuck a dot away, because I fancy myself 2 darts for double 16. But for some reason, I can't even tell you why I went to double tops. maybe because I thought it was a high caliber player, I had to really take my chances, but I have no reason why I went that way. Anyway, it was 2-2. Missed darts on the tops, and then a double 10, single to 5. He took it out and went 3-2 up. Next leg, did the same. Had darts for tops, missed it, double 10, missed it, double 10, missed it, 4-2 up. So I had chances to go 4-2 up, but I went 4-2 down. And then I thought I've got to break 3 legs now against probably the best player there, because he did win it. He did eventually go on to win it. But yeah, I thought I have to break 3 legs against him, and mentally I kind of checked out because I thought I'm never going to do that. So yeah, I got beat off Matt Clark, who, like I said, eventually did go on to win and has got the modus spot. So, very good players there. Can we hit this 180? I'm trying to hit it. And then, so, that's how it went on Saturday. Like I said, it was red out there. Everyone was struggling in the heat. And then Sunday, I wasn't going to play this event, but there was a Grand Slam in Preston where I played the vaults. There was a Grand Slam there. Now last time I played the Grand Slam, I got beat off Stuart Wilson in the final. I got absolutely whitewashed 5-0. But yesterday I was like, should I go and play? Because it was warm again yesterday. But at the last minute, it was about, what time was it? 12 o'clock. It started at 1. 12 o'clock, I thought, do you know what? I'll go and do it. I'll go and play it. And we won. We won the Grand Slam. Not throwing darts like that, but we won the Grand Slam. A big ADC event, we won it. Now I didn't get the full 64 points I think you get for winning it, because there was only 27 players that turned up, but there were still very good players there. I'm trying to hit 180 for you guys. Can hit it, man. So we got through the group stages, which was quite tricky actually. A couple of good players in there. And then we played Dave Evans, who beat me a couple of weeks ago in the Vault finals. Now Dave Evans plays in the Modus Super Series. I'm not too sure if he still has a PDC card. No, I don't think he has a PDC card now, but he was a PDC Pro. And I managed to beat Dave, which is absolutely magnificent. Come on, how is that not him? So I managed to beat Dave. I think it was 3-2, I believe. Average 91. I played well. I played well against Dave. No, damn. See, that second dart, I tried to like loop it in, and I didn't throw it at it. I've got to chuck it at it. So yeah, so we beat Dave in the quarter-finals, 3-2. In the semi-finals, I played Stu Wilson. Again, I'm pretty sure Stu played for England. Or he has played for England. Again, he's on the Again, he plays in the Modus series. He does Q-Schools, he's on the Challenge Tour. He's a very good player. That's who beat me last time in the Grand Slam. He whitewashed me 5-0. Well, yesterday, I played really well against him again. Can't remember what I averaged in that one. Yeah, I think it could have been about an 83 or an 84. Missed a couple on doubles, but I beat Stu 4-0. So where he whitewashed me last time in the final, kind of got a bit of revenge. But he's a really nice guy, Stu. Really sound guy. Talks to me. So yeah, we beat Stu in the semis 4-0. So into the final, where we played Nathan Kerr, who again don't think he's had a PDC card. I may be mistaken, but he does Q schools. He's on the challenge tour, and Nathan's a very good player. Played Nathan in the group stage, where he did beat me 3-2, which was weird. It was a really weird game because I think I averaged 87 against him and he averaged 77. But it was just a weird back and forth game. He beat me 3-2 in the group stage. And in the final, I was 4-0 down. I was throwing well, but I was 4-0 down. It was the best of best of 9 legs. So 4-0 down. He had to win 1 leg to win. And at 4-0 down, I don't know. I just thought there was something in my head that I had the mentality that just keep going, you've got chances. I don't know. Nathan was throwing well in the first 4 legs. I was throwing okay, not brilliant, but I managed to win 5 legs on the bounce. Very good visits to the board. I think most of it was in 6 visits to the board, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 darts. Yeah, 6 travel, 18 darts, yeah, 83 average. Maybe there was a couple of 5 visits there, but yeah, I managed from 4-0 down to come back and win 5-4. Which, only really thinking about it now, against Nathan, it's some good goodness, you have to say to myself. So did I have to break him 3 times? Yeah. Thinking about it, I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest, guys. Right, come on, let's hit this 180. So, a little bit of a weird weekend, like Saturday mentally, not the best, and Saturday night I was like questioning myself being 4-2 down, like. Then on Sunday being 4-0 down, my mentality was completely different, like I was going to come back in this game. Can't explain it. I can't explain it. Come on, let's hit a 180 for you guys. Oh, chuck it, you big chopper. Just not releasing it. Just not releasing it. So, shall we just, before we call it a day, because this video has been going on for a little while now. We've been on for 45 minutes, man. The goal for July, August and September. So this like routine I'm doing now is going to be in the morning. I'll probably do it live in the mornings, maybe at the night times. I don't know. We'll decide which one we'll do live. We'll do one of them live a day. Might be better at nights, we do them live. But just because we fell short slightly, these are not going well today. Because we averaged, what was the thing we averaged before? Was it 83.5? Yeah, 83.5. So it was 0.5 off in the 84 average. Where I believe if we played throughout June, I think we would have hit it. Now, the goal for the end of September is, shall we say, we're going to try and get the 2 points again. I think, I did write something down. What did I write down? I think 88 it would be a good marker for the end of September. July, August, end of September. Let's say, we'll give it a date. 28th of September, 88 average. That is the goal. I think we did go through. Came out a couple of months ago. I said to you guys, I said we'll improve. I said there could be a chance we actually surpass our averages, which we did. And I said there could be a period of time, maybe the middle of June, July, where I might hit a bit of weird form and my average drops off. And it did. My average did drop off. I really struggled for about 5 weeks. I just really struggled to throw my darts. We've hit the, oh, I think it's in the one. Celebrating a treble one. Yeah, so I did say like we'll go up and down in the phone, and I did. So let's see how I think we will do. So July, August, September. I do feel September. Excuse me, my throat's a little bit dry. September. I think September, when it starts to get a little bit cooler, if it does get cooler, because it's usually warm in September, to be honest. I think September could be a decent period where this routine for a month or two will really start kicking in. I wouldn't be surprised if we drop our averages slightly. 83.5 in a minute. I wouldn't be surprised if you dropped our average slightly, maybe to around the 81, 80 average. I think we'll always stay over the 80 average, but I think we could drop down a little bit, and then I think we'll have a big surge end of August, September, heading into the beginning of October. I do feel we could have a big averages there, heading into the big nationals, which is in November. If you're still watching, guys, cheers. I know it's been a long one, but cheers for watching. And if you like the video so far, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I am trying to sort out the adverts on my videos. My videos, I've got adverts on now, and when I put them on automatically, it does it like every 3 minutes, and I'm like, get off. So I think one advert every 10 minutes is alright. And it's usually only the 5-second adverts. I am going to try and hit this 180. Come on. 9 darts to hit a 180, and then we'll call it a day, because it is warm. Now, I should actually say, before I even finish, you not even finish your warm up, you practice too. Now, after the 1 hour play, the 1 hour practice, what I will do, what I have been doing is, so I did this practice routine all last week, and a little bit the week before. I was just tweaking a few little things here and there. So, after we've done our warm up, our practice 1, which is the power scoring, and this is practice 2, the 1 hour solid at the treble 20. We go and have a 5 to 10 minute break. If you need 15-minute break, have a 15-minute break. But I don't know how cold your arm will go after a 15-minute break. For me, after 5 or 6 minutes, we come back on the board where we play best of 11 legs, 501 against Dartboard level 13. We've moved up on the dart spot. We've moved up to level 13. So, like I said, as I've done this, because it's a long session, it can take about an hour and a half just to do this. We'll do a 1 hour one, and then the other practice and warm up can take up to half an hour. So once we've done that, we'll have a 5-10 minute break, come back, 9 darts, 3 at treble 20, maybe a couple at double 16, double 8, and then we'll jump into a match. Best of 11 legs. See, they were just lazy darts what I'm chucking at the board while I'm talking. When I'm not doing a video, I'm practicing seriously. Every dart I chuck with purpose. Every single dart. I rarely chuck a dart away. Yeah, I really choose that way, but best of 11 legs against a Dartboard level 13. We're going to stay on Dartboard level 13 throughout August, July, August and September. And then we'll evaluate from there what needs to happen. And I'm going to call this Trust the Process, because I was watching a Peter Finch video a couple of days ago, and he was on about it because he's playing really well at the minute. Peter Finch, if you don't know, he's a golf content creator on YouTube. Very good. He's actually from Preston, where I'm from. So I think I'm chucking 2 down low just because. Just changing the angle on my throw just for 3 darts to try and take this 180 for you guys. Now, I should actually say the vault, I think it is, I can't remember if it's vault 13 or 14, I think it's 14. starts again today. Now, am I doing the vaults this next 7 weeks? So the vaults run for 7 weeks. Am I going to do the vaults again for this next 7 weeks? There's one on tonight which I'm not going to go to just because it's red hot, and we're playing Saturday and Sunday. Need a little bit of time to just a bit of practice on the board, not get into the matches. But I'm going to play it on Friday again. Really struggling to hit this 180. I'm going to play the vault on Friday, and then we'll see how we get on Friday, and then go on from there. If we go to play on the Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I don't know yet. I'm not too sure yet. I do just want to get a little bit of practice going, trying to improve my darts. Do you know what? I'm going to call it a day there. Okay guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll carry on bringing you more. Now this was going to be a shorter little rundown of the practice, but it's turned into a longer one. What I will do in a couple of days is I will put out the full warm-up practice, 5-minute break, where I may do it live, because if I do it live, then the 5 or 10 minute practice break, I can talk to you guys, I can answer any questions you ask, and then jump into the match. So yeah, the average for July, the goal is end of July, get the 84 average, end of August, hit the 86 average, end of September, hit the 88 average. I think we could go higher though, I really do think we could go higher. Or, do we stop at 83.5 and never get any better? I'll just watch and find out. Okay, thanks for watching guys, see you.